Good morning and happy Friday to everyone. Today is day 13 and just got done with the gym. I just spent today stretching and relaxing. Planet Fitness has a really nice like hydro massage chair thing, so that was nice. But I just took it easy, trying not to overdo myself, and I'm sticking to, strength training 3 days a week, and then the other 2 days are low key and stretching, and then the weekend is rest for now. Especially as I'm mostly operating in a caloric deficit, I have to be mindful that I generally will have less energy than normal, and so I can't overdo myself or overexert myself, or I'll just get fatigued throughout the rest of the day. And so I just kind of need to do enough to be active and moving, but not doing too much right now until I get to my goal. So I was thinking about that, and I hadn't really set firm goals before. Here's my dream. My dream is to get down to 200. That would be insane and something that I would think to be impossible, but I think it's worth doing. Now, that's a very ambitious goal, especially as I'm like working out through all of this. And sometimes when you're working out too much, your muscle weighs more than your fat does. And so like it makes looking at the scale a little bit interesting. So I'm mindful of that, but I've given myself some checkpoints. Checkpoint number 1 is 270, which I'm not far away from, even though I went back up a pound from yesterday, which is okay as well. I had dinner with my family. It was a little bit bigger than maybe I should have, but I was okay with what I had. So anyway, 270, that's checkpoint number 1. That's my driver's license weight. So I'm almost at that point, which is good. My second checkpoint is 240, which I have done at least once in the last 8 years. But that was about the weight that I left high school with. That's after I had sprung up from the scrawny self I was, and then bulked up when I was playing football and whatever. So 240 was around what I left high school with. So I want to get, that will be my second checkpoint, which the 270 was the easy one to get because of all of the inflammation and things that I've kind of reduced. But from 270 to 240 will definitely be a lot of like chipping away through intermittent fasting, prolonged fasting, and caloric deficit in my diet as well. So, but once I get to 200, that's when I want to transition over to, okay, now that I'm at my foundational weight, how can I build upon this? Because I imagine a person my size would live between 200 and 240 anyway, preferably 200, 225. But how can I maintain that fluctuating up and down? Because for the last 8 years, 300 has been my ceiling of like, oh no, I'm at 300. I need to work on this. I want to get down to a point where once I get to 225, I say, oh no, I'm at 225. How am I going to deal with this? So that's a little bit about my goals, but I'm done for today. Enjoy yourself. Make sure you talk to God today. Ask him where to lead you, and that'll make the world a better place. Love you guys.